I'm Jason Peterson. I'm the father at the Peterson residence, and we were introduced to Good Life Construction by another contractor that was planning to do some work on our home. We had some extensive water damage to one of our decks. This contractor introduced Good Life Construction to us, and they originally bid on replacing our decks. And it turned out that not just one of the decks had issues, but 3 of the decks had issues. That's how we got introduced to Good Life Construction. We're extremely satisfied with the work that Good Life Construction did. When they first came over, our house was in an almost disaster situation. We had leaking decks, we had water damage in our garage, we had mold in our garage, we had walls that were in disrepair, and Good Life Construction was able to really turn our home around, fix our home, and bring it back into that beautiful state that it was when we first bought our home. One of the things that impressed me most about Good Life Construction was a lot of their construction was performed during the winter months. And this past winter, it was extremely rainy, extremely windy, so Good Life would have to stop, start, stop, start again. And during those times that we'd have to tarp up all of the work that they had done. And one particular night, it was extremely windy and extremely rainy, and it blew all the tarps off the protected work. And we had to call Good Life Construction, and sure enough, they sent people out right away. It didn't matter how late it was, it didn't matter how bad the weather was, they came right out and solved the problem. Roman and Mike both were some of the representatives at Good Life that we worked with, and they both were great at calling me, texting me, emailing me progress throughout. We had a number of live meetings where they would talk to me about the next steps in the process, the timing in the process. They were also super responsive. We never went more than a couple hours without somebody immediately either calling us back or texting me back when I had questions about the project. One of the things that Good Life did that I really appreciated is before they moved to a next step or next phase in the process, they always made sure to call me and make sure I was comfortable with the next step or the next phase, that I was comfortable with the price, that I was comfortable with the work, and they never engaged in work until I was comfortable that the next phase was needed, was appropriate, and we had all agreed on what was going to be done. I really appreciated the responsiveness of the team more than anything else. In the business that I run, responsiveness is what sets us apart from our competitors. And I've found that Good Life has the same values that I have, in that they believe that responsiveness to their customers is one of the things that sets them apart from everyone else.